going on, news and matters of the and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses Golden Deer. In the last episode, we rescued Flane from the clutches of the Death Knight. In this episode, we're going to be doing this month, we're not going to be doing the Battle of Grunder Field. Is that the Battle of the Eagle Lion? I don't think that's today. Well, excuse me. I think it's the end of this month, right? We're gonna do that probably in the next episode because we do have a paralogue and a bunch of stuff to do around the monastery. So let's check it out. First off, we have a ton of supports. So I don't know exactly how many, but it's quite a few. All right, first support we'll just do Lorenz and Raphael with their C support.
Meat is the best! Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Hey, Lawrence! You here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
Alright then. Next up, Raphael and Ignaz, their C support.
Yes! Time for food! Hey, Ignaz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ignaz! Want to train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on, we'll take care of it later.
Nope, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
Hey, Ignaz.
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Hey, hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
What? No, I'm not running.
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents. My parents are the reason your parents died.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine, because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So, they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
No, but see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
I mean, it wasn't your fault, Ignatz. I mean, it is as simple as that. Anyway, Ignatz and Leone have their sea support.
Oh, Professor, here's the map you... Well, there's always next time, I suppose.
Hey, Ignatz! Didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
Oh no, nothing urgent. You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
Come on, do I seem like the type to do that? No, I just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
The bows? Is something wrong with them?
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones. They've been breaking less, but now they're harder to draw.
Ah, I see. I suppose people would prefer if you went back to the lighter bowstrings.
Maybe. If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arms. But the real problem is that you can't shoot as fast. The arrows also fly too far now.
I can see how slower shooting is a drawback, but the arrows flying farther, that actually sounds like a good thing.
Sure, on open plains, but up close you lose accuracy. That's why I thought it might be good to use different bowstrings for different scenarios. I wanted the professor's opinion about that.
Oh, good point. You know a lot about bows, don't you?
Guess I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily better than anyone, but at least I know what I'm doing. And you? Do you have something you're really good at?
Me? Oh no, I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure you'll find your thing someday.
I hope so.
Alright. Next up, Leone and Claude have their sea support.
Is the water supposed to be this cold? God, my hand slipped again. Hey, what's that noise? What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry, okay? Another fine mess I've gotten myself into.
What happened, Claude? You're soaked.
The student whose turn it was to do the dishes today was ill, so I volunteered to take his place. The dining hall lady was on my case the whole time for breaking plates and getting water everywhere. Actually, not everywhere, mostly on myself. It was just one big mess. It wore me right out, too. I could really use a nap about now.
You might be a noble with a fancy bloodline, but you sure don't act the part.
Being noble or common doesn't have anything to do with washing dishes.
Oh, I dare say most nobles would refuse to do it. But hey, I prefer it your way. You don't act like you're better than everyone.
I'm honored that you acknowledge my greatness. And I'm rather fond of your blunt way of praising a person's strengths, too.
Really? To be honest, I don't actually trust my own ability to read people. I like to look for the good in them, but that doesn't always mean it's really there. I mean, you seem like a good person, but your heart could be black for all I know.
You say you can't figure people out, but what you said just now was pretty shrewd. It's wise not to trust appearances alone.
I'll keep that in mind. Though, I'm not sure I should be taking advice from someone covered in dish suds.
Ah, yeah, I see your point.
Alright then. And finally, Marianne and Hilda with their B support.
You've been an enormous help. Thanks so much. Excuse me. I have some more supplies that just arrived for the infirmary. Oh, were there more? I thought I'd gotten them all. I just have bandages and other small things, but there might be more coming. Well, I just got the boys to bring in the heavy bottles. Looks like we can't fit all of it without some rearranging, though. You know, if you'd arrived earlier, you could have helped me tidy up. My apologies. I don't really need your apologies. I need your help. Oh, okay. How can I help? How can you help? I said tidy up, didn't I? See the shelves there? See if you can clear out some space and tuck away the bandages. I can try. Hey, careful, Marianne. There's some strong stuff in those bottles. I'm sorry, No, look, just leave the bandages for now and move the bottles from the shelf. I can do that. Now the bandages fell. No! So in the end, I did it all by myself. I'm sorry that I was no help. I just got in your way. It's fine. We'll even it out with pastries. You want me to get you pastries? I guess I can. You seem so thoughtful and composed, but you're surprisingly clumsy. It's such an odd mix. I practically have no choice but to take over for you. You're right. I'm sorry.
Alright then. Oh yeah, this is the fishing tournament.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought.
You seem a bit down.
It's very kind of you to be concerned, but I promise that I'm fine. I was just thinking, the Death Knight's true identity. Could it actually be Professor Yuritsa?
I'm not interested in glory or prizes. All I want is a formidable enemy to sink my teeth into. You're one of them, Professor.
Let's see about that.
I have something to ask of you.
What is it?
Flayn has been through an awful lot this past month. To make up for that, I have decided to give her whatever she wants. I asked her what she would like, and she expressed a desire for a feast of fish. Since I'm sure the students would be interested, I have decided to hold a fishing tournament here at the monastery. I have left all of the specifics to Shamir. Please, enter and put in your best effort.
Alright, let's do the house versus house sword tournament. I think I'm probably just gonna go Hilda. If we're totally honest, just because Hilda is good with a sword, she also has really good speed and strength. I mean, did I say she was good with a sword? I said despite the fact that she's... That's what I wanted to say, was that despite the fact that she's not great with a sword. Let's give it a shot. Why not? We'll see what happens. YOLO. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
I put in some work.
Oof. Get absolutely destroyed, Ingrid. Jeez, oh man. Yeah, there's a little less to Dimitri, but she still wrecks.
You lost to me?
You're better than giving yourself credit for, Hilda. Ooh. That's so unlucky. Oh my goodness. Come on. Okay, there we go. That was being weird. God, I wish I could have gotten Felix recruited before. Ooh. Alright. This might be tough. Come on. Thank you.
I'm all sweaty.
Hold on, Hilda. Wow. She just... Petra's really good avoidance against her, though.
You lost to me?
Well, fucking done, Hilda. Do 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 do. Beautiful.
Professor, do you have a second? It's about Monica. Does she seem off to you? She was in prison for a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful.
Have you mention it?
You see what I mean? I wonder if she's straining to seem happy just to make people comfortable. And why is she so close to Edelgard anyway?
True. She never knew Edelgard, as far as everybody knows.
Going all the way to the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business. And there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing. Everyone else seems to be raring to go too. We're all looking to you to guide us, Teach.
Alright, let's do our gardening. So let's harvest our plants. Not bad, I think. I don't know. Let's grow some, like, flowers or something. White, blue, and yellow, sure. Let's cultivate with bone meal.
Welcome to the Monastery fishing tournament. Just catch whatever fish Flame requests.
Yep.
Show any fish you catch to Flame.
Will do.
Will you be taking part too, Professor? I must admit I am quite excited. I cannot recall the type of fish I was hoping to dine on. So, if you do manage to catch a fish, do you mind bringing it for me to see?
Got it.
Yes! Yes! Yay! Oh, this is it! This is the fish I have been pining for!
Indeed.
I am so pleased! I shall cook it up immediately!
Cool.
Thanks.
Not bad. Ooh, a crit ring, evasion ring. Ooh. I think we're at the level where I can recruit.
Hey, Professor.
Yep.
You're good looking, you know that? At the same time, you look like someone who was born to fight. I bet we'd get along. I'm also good looking and born to fight. Need any help with your class?
But cut back to the seat support where you said you're not particularly good looking. Yes.
Feel free to call on me when a fight's brewing. Thunderbrand and I will be there when you need us.
Indeed. I recruited Shamir and Blue Lion, so I wanted to get Catherine this time around.
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament. I appreciate you taking the time.
No problem. Alright, we have one support. I know who it's with. It's with Linhart, so I might be able to recruit him, which would be really nice. I'm still not there with Ferdinand, even though I have more than enough decks for him at the base level, and like D in heavy armor now, or D+. I think it's just D at this point, but he still won't get recruited. And I can't build support with him anymore, because I don't know if that's a post-time skip thing only, but it says, like, I have to wait, so, you know. Anyway, it might unlock after a certain chapter, we'll see, but, yeah. Let's go do the B support with Linhart. What are you doing?
It's just... I was wondering why it seems as if no one values their own lives. Why do we fight until we die? Why do we kill without hesitation? I hate it. I don't like taking lives, or even the sight of blood. In the last battle, some of the soldiers under my command died for foolish reasons. Those soldiers could have pulled back. Instead, they kept fighting and were overrun. Am I supposed to be satisfied with the victory alone, even at the cost of such life?
No, I couldn't be satisfied with that.
Exactly. I don't see the point. Honor? That's a foolish reason to give your life. Glory? Even worse. Just the thought frightens me. I'm not suited for battle, Professor.
There's some fights you can't run from.
I suppose that's the nature of the world, isn't it? Professor, you take the time to lead me and teach me like this every day. Could the reason be that you don't want me to die on the battlefield?
As long as I'm here, I won't let you die.
That's a bold statement, Professor. But for whatever reason, I want to believe you. You really are a strange person, you know. Professor, I wish to ask something of you.
Go ahead.
I don't want to kill. I don't want blood on my hands. I just want to lie on my back and soak up the sun filtering down through the trees. And I want you to help me make that a reality.
Alright, now I'm gonna go find him and see if we can recruit him.
Your class seems pretty... relaxed. I believe I'd enjoy being a member of your class.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful. I look forward to watching you close up. That is to say, observing your teaching style. By the way, I'll need some time for naps. 2 hours of class time should be sufficient.
Alright, we got 1 out of 2 that I need. I mean, it was literally just for the, you know, post-time skip paralogs, so pretty cool. Alright, I want to buy a couple things for the guys I'm trying to recruit. I'm trying to decide who else I want, because I want to get Felix, just because he's best boy. It's just that sort of thing. He's one of my favorite characters in Fire Emblem. I just want to recruit him. I obviously still need to get Ferdinand, and the only way to actually do that is to get my dex up a little higher, and then also get my heavy armor up to like D+, since I already have the C support, and for the most part, that seems to work. So, like, I feel like I want to recruit Sylvain, but I also kind of don't, because Lorenz is kind of Sylvain already, except without obviously the Lance of Ruin. But part of me wants to recruit Sylvain just so we can get the Lance of Ruin, so maybe we will. I was also thinking about recruiting Ingrid and Annette, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know how many people I want to recruit. Default, the list I put together is less than the amount of people I recruited for Blue Lion, so there's that. So definitely, first of all, we want the Hunting Dagger.
I thank you.
For Felix. Alright, we're gonna buy the stylish hair clip.
I thank you. This one, yes?
Training weight.
I thank you.
And that's it for this guy
soon,
here.
Please.
You have a good eye.
We're gonna buy this goddess statuette.
A pleasure doing business with you. Have a
Legends
good
of
eye.
Chivalry.
A pleasure doing you. Have a
Riding
good
boots.
Eye. A pleasure doing business with you.
We're gonna buy a
good
watering
eye.
can.
A pleasure doing business with you.
And the smoked
have a
meat.
good eye. A pleasure doing business with you.
Also the
You
tasty
have a
baked
good
treat.
eye. A pleasure doing business with you.
So I'm incredibly surprised I only unlocked 1 support out of all of this. So it's just with Annette.
Hello, Professor. Do you have a moment?
Sure. Of course.
Well, I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me?
Give it to me.
Great, thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that. Yay, I finally get it! You really are a great teacher.
I'm always happy to help.
I knew asking you was the right idea. I just love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and, well, all kinds of stuff. I'm learning more now than I have in my whole entire life. Speaking of, I'd better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training.
Don't overdo it.
That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. Know what I mean?
I know the feeling.
Oh, I'm so glad you agree. You'd be surprised how rare it is to find people like us. Not to mention... Oh wait, oh no! I was supposed to be on cooking duty today! I completely forgot! Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help! Ah! Who put this stupid barrel here?
There's a lot in Annette that I, like, there's a lot I see in Annette that I can, like, relate to, like, super hard. That's just kind of funny. Who the hell did Linhart? It was, I called it! Linhart Ferdinand have a C support.
Just look at this place. It's so beautiful, I believe I should take a nap and enjoy it properly.
Linhart, lost in thought, I see. Unacceptable. Are you not aware that a noble's duty is to be ever vigilant?
Rest increases alertness. Is there something I can do for you, Ferdinand?
Well, I was just passing by, and I thought I could give you a little advice. You always seem to be napping. Why not spend your free time doing something productive?
Easier said than done, Ferdinand. I'm afraid I suffer from a constitution that tires easily.
Some training will remedy that. Let us work on that today. I will train you myself. Arise, Linhardt. The righteous path of the noble lies before you.
You're always giving it your all, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. In fact, I rather enjoy your demeanor. You go all out even when others wish you wouldn't. You work hard, inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond reproach.
I consider it my mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility.
As capable as you are striking. Next to you, I am a mere infant.
Oh, you are far too kind. Although I do work hard each day to achieve all of which you speak.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are, ride horses.
Indeed. I went for a ride earlier today.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away.
Where are you going?
I must get some sleep, being the infant that I am. Farewell for now, Ferdinand, oh noble among nobles.
Noble among nobles? Seems a bit much. Did he say get some sleep? Hey, wait!
Alright, I do really love that support, and that was the one. I called it. Alright, well, we're done for now, because I can't buy anything else that some people really like. I'm so surprised I didn't get Felix. Honest, out of everybody.
Hey, Professor, I got a question.
Sure, what's your question, Hilda? I hate cleaning my room. It's so boring, to be honest. I'm kind of lazy, but I don't want my room to get messy. What do you think I should get to tidy up for me? I'm gonna go with that one. I know. Yeah, it was definitely like the bottom one. That's okay.
Professor.
You want to focus on lands and riding Exil's cavalry. I mean, I guess. It's probably fine. Okay? Sure.
Professor?
What's good?
There's something I need to say.
Alright. Let me have it. I'm happy to listen.
Thank you. How should I put this? I don't seem to be getting along with everyone. I don't contribute much either. Am I a nuisance to you, Professor? If so, I'll leave. Of course, my adoptive father may not understand, but if I must...
Your adoptive father?
Oh, my adoptive father is one of the new nobles of the Alliance. His territory is to the north. He was a distant relative who took me in after my parents vanished. He's blessed with great drive and ambition. Some may go so far as to call it avarice. He wishes to marry me off to a powerful noble. That's why he sent me to the academy. If I left now, I'm sure he'd have a strong opinion about it. Sorry, I strayed away from the topic. I'm not good at telling stories either.
I understand.
Good. I'm glad. So, as I was saying, are you sure I'm not bothering you, Professor?
100% you're not. You're no bother at all.
Oh, I'm so grateful to hear you say that. What I'm trying to say is, you should keep your distance. I'm more trouble than I'm worth.
Nah, I won't agree to that.
You only say that because you don't know the real me. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Right then. Pretty good. And looks like Marian's writing went up.
It's starting to make sense.
Very good. Ooh, Leonie went up in lances, and it looks like Linhardt went up in reason?
It's starting to take shape.
Pretty good. Alright, we can actually have Claude, finally take the archer examination. I don't remember if he actually passed his previous class.
Pretty well.
He did not master it yet, so I may have him switch back to it for this next fight, because I think he's close. He's so close to mastering Monk, and then I can class him up. It'll probably be one of the bottom two, probably not into a horse unit quite yet, because I want him to be able to keep using magic for a while, until we're able to get him to the Master Seal class where he can, you know, go up to Dark Knight. Raphael's mastered his class, so he can become kind of whatever he wants to. I'll need to buy another intermediate seal, but he can become a brigand. Alright, let's buy us some intermediates here. I think we'll buy 5 for now, and we'll buy more if we need more later. Okay, he's definitely going up. I could make him armored, which I might think it could be good. But I think that would be... I was gonna say that could be good, but... Let's see, what is your speed? Your speed is 8. I could have him take both classes. It could be just good to have his defense up that high, but we're gonna make him a brigand for now. Give him that strength boost. Do 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 do.
Yeah!
Cool. And Ignatz can become an archer now. I don't know if an archer can use magic though. That's the only problem with it. That's my only problem with giving him that, because he has the ability. He has magic. He's really good in reason. All right, we can class up Marianne here. So let's make her a priest for now. Very good. I do like that outfit. Yes, of course you actually passed. You're really freaking good. Okay, for now we'll have Hilda become a brigand as well. Oh, she got a stat bonus. What is too low? Her luck. Alright. Now Leonie's good. Linhart's good. Everyone's good except for who else was it that I wanted to class up? It was Lorenz. Excuse me, Ignatz, not... Anyway, let's make him an archer. Let's do it. I think it's a good idea.
I can't...
Pretty good. Alright, we're gonna move on to the paralogue. These quests are level 11, but I got them this month. We're already level 14, and we're already higher than the suggested level here. We're gonna do Land of the Golden Deer, which is the new one. So, Lorenz receives a letter from his father, Count Gloucester, who wishes for his son to resolve a territorial dispute that is about to escalate to violence. Let's do it! Land of the Golden Deer, White Clouds, Chapter 7, Field of the Eagle and Lion.
Ah, perfection. Oh, these tea leaves are just divine. Quite the impressive selection, if I do say so myself.
Lawrence, so this is where you are.
Hello, Cyril. Lured here by the exquisite aroma, were you?
No. I've got a thing for you. It's a letter. Alright, well, don't say I didn't deliver it.
A letter for me, is it? Curious. Let's see what we have here.
So who's it from?
Hello, Professor. It is a rare correspondence from my father, as it happens. Some difficulty with Acheron, apparently. My father wishes me to return home and settle it.
Acheron?
A young lord whose domain borders my father's. Do you know of the Great Bridge of Murden?
Yes.
It is an old bridge across the Aramid River, a key crossing between Alliance and Empire territory. Acheron controls the land on the northern side. Controlling such an essential location gives him quite a bit of clout, which he is ever so eager to deploy toward the purpose of stirring up trouble. This time, he is dredging up an old border dispute that was supposed to be settled some time ago. He has even begun to dispatch military force. It is best we rout his troops before they cause any damage to the surrounding villages.
Why does this fall to you, Lorenz?
To my father, Acheron is insignificant in the face of far more pressing political matters. Other houses wield far greater power and influence. Goneril, Ordelia, Edmund, and of course Regan. To make his voice heard at the Round Table conferences, my father must keep up relations with them. That is simply the way the Leicester Alliance works. It was, after all, founded with the goal of freedom from Fargus. We prize that independence highly, even if it occasionally hinders cooperation. There is often talk of mutual aid, but the truth is that each noble acts to maximize personal benefit. At the moment, the Regan dukedom is in no state to keep those conflicting motivations in check. So while the Alliance may appear to be at peace, the reality is that internal conflict is a routine matter. Of course, this leaves me precious little time to sit back and enjoy a cup of tea. Alas, I must be off.
Sounds tough.
Since you're here, perhaps you would care to accompany me on this little errand? I have no fear of Acheron, but it could be valuable for you to experience these political nuances firsthand. The fate of the Alliance will someday rest upon my shoulders, so it is important to me that those I deal with understand its workings. What say you to broadening your horizons?
Let's go.
Excellent. Let us be away at once. I shall leave the finer details of preparation in your capable hands.
Alright, so we need to repair a couple things here. First of all, my gauntlets.
Thanks a bunch.
Let's repair Claude's iron bow.
Thanks a bunch.
And the convoy, we have that very broken iron lance that Leonie was using. We're gonna heal that up. We might as well just heal this one up too. And this random broken iron bow. Alrighty, let's get started here. I didn't actually go over the team, but I mean it's basically everybody but Catherine and Blaine is an adjutant to Claude. So defeat is if Lorenz falls. It's Lorenz. I keep thinking I think like Lorenzo rather than like Lawrence. So, you know, Lorenz. If he falls in battle or our location has been captured.
Far more enemies than I expected. I am glad you decided to come with us, Professor.
Oh? And here I thought Count Gloucester would be too busy to send his soldiers here. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to deal with you little meddlers swiftly and decisively.
Well then.
That is Acheron. If we can deal with him, that ought to scare the rest of these rats off. We need not actually kill him. So long as we cut his escape off convincingly enough, that should suffice.
Okay, so yeah, Acheron's forces will try to seize as much territory as they can. Careful not to let them capture your defended location.
Incidentally, take note of those drawbridges. They can only be operated from one of the banks. We may be able to use that to our advantage.
Okay. We gotta defeat the enemy commander or just survive 12 turns. Okay. Well, we'll see how far out we can move.
Who, me?
Before I decide to hang and... Okay. I ended up giving Claude the movement ring, so he is absurd. Let's see, can't I attack from here actually? No, you're not an archer yet. No, he is an archer, I think. Yeah, you just got promoted, didn't you? I forgot I was gonna change him back to his other class.
Let's get to it.
How much are you doing here? Ooh. And then she has close counters, so that'll be very nice.
Ready anytime.
Well, if you move up,
Leave it to me.
yeah, if you actually attack this guy, or he might go for you, but, right? Yeah, 5, okay, so let's, if I have you equip something like, Seraphim, why not? And you could use even drawback and move Caleb a little bit so that he can move down or something, which is interesting. But I think that I'm going to... Okay, yeah, unfortunately that dude is able to hit Lysithea if she moves at all.
Stay focused.
So I'm gonna move this way. Dude.
I got this.
I stand ready.
Alright, we're gonna equip Sagittae. We'll have him wait. Draw the attack of this dude. You're going for Lysithea. How about no?
Who, me?
Battle. Ah, these guys in their range. Sucks. Nope. Ah! We cannot move that far. I should have had me use Sylph's shield. I don't even know what I was thinking there.
Sorry.
So good.
Victory is mine.
Claude's up to level 13. He got a little bit behind actually, just because he didn't get to fight for a whole map. And we're gonna silence you. Nice. He just moves up instead of doing anything.
It's over.
Well,
As expected.
at least you crit second time around.
Such.
Nice. Okay. Let's see. I could go for that. I'd rather go for this, actually. Let's go for the steel bow. Cool.
Who knew?
Alright. Come over here and finish this guy off here. Hold on, Raphael.
Where that came from.
Gosh, it's crazy. Like, it just seems like Claude should do more than he does, if I'm totally honest. It's pretty wild. Okay. Let's see. If you were to go over here and we get rid of this guy, it'd probably be good to do some damage to him first. Okay. Let's check this out first. Nice.
Some work.
Move you here instead. What you doing? Alright, who would that draw the attention of? A Pegasus Rider. Which wouldn't be the end of the world, because we could probably take him, but I'd rather just not worry about that at all.
Should I have held back?
Okay. So let's do this. Nice.
I see.
Oh, he already has B and bows. It's crazy. All right, and then Leona can finish this guy off.
I'll celebrate later.
Cool. Leona's up at level 15. Okay. Let's physic Caleb up.
Thank you.
Okay. We're gonna have you move. Let's see. No, we can actually have you just do a bunch of damage to this guy.
You underestimated me.
Cool, I set these at level 13.
There's
Ooh, that could be decent. Can Marianne get close enough? Ooh, that would draw the attention of a Pegasus Knight, so I don't really want that. Either way, it would draw the attention of the Pegasus Knight. Great. Because I'm not that worried about... Perfect.
You can't compete with me.
Well done, Lorenz. Lawrence.
I am.
You're amazing.
Yeah, true that, he is. Okay, let's heal up Leone.
So nice of you.
Because I had to get used to saying Leone right instead of Leone. Oh! Damn, you did a lot more to him than I expected you to.
Mastery.
Nice, his magic goes up and... Way to dodge. Oh god. Oh my... Yeesh, that could have been real bad. Goodbye.
I get things done.
Whew. A little too close for comfort. Ooh, don't take you out with Cutting Gale. That sucks. Okay. So if I move myself, if I move there, that draws the attention of an archer. I'm good with that. Now what I want to do, you can take this guy out. Might use Smash to make sure I hit. Or to have a better chance of hitting. Hild is up level 15. Ooh. Yeah, it's not actually as much as I'd hoped. So if I attack you from here, yeah, you get double teamed, and I don't want that. Okay. All right, we'll move Linhardt there. Let him pick up that XP. He'll draw the attacker in, but that'll be okay. Let's do this. Destroy that guy.
I just worked harder.
True. And we can let Marianne finish off with...
Was that helpful?
Yes, it was. Very helpful. Let Claude hit him hard with his bow. And let Leone finish him off.
Another one down.
We'll have Leone move there. Okay. Now, you finish this guy off here, please. Thank you.
Sorry. Don't know my own strength.
Helping out Lawrence.
Still.
Let us be cautious.
Yes, you're gonna retreat. We're gonna bring Leone with you.
Ooh, have you found something nice? Go ahead and hand it over. Thieves, do not allow them to escape.
Oh, that's a good thing I'm having Caleb go over there then. We'll have Leone go get the other one. I may... Well. At least it only hit him. Okay.
As expected.
He had a devil sword. Oh god, what would have happened if that hit me? Is that the one that poisons? No, it does 10 damage to the wielder after combat? Interesting. So if I attack you, okay, 16 damage. So can someone like Lawrence do 16? You can do 20, that's plenty.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
Okay, you're going for Linhardt there. Not too much of a fan of that. Okay, you come over here. Heal him up. I don't know why not Claude, but at least they can build support. We'll use the concoction. We'll heal up Lawrence here.
That helps.
We'll have Claude go with him. Actually, ooh. Nice. Alright, we'll move forward here. I want you to come over here and take this guy down.
Won that. Watch and learn.
I can deal with that, and I'm surprised I dodged, too. Damn. What does that guy have?
The enemy is on the move. Do not let them through.
Yep, that's the plan. Alright, what the hell did he have? Oh, an advanced seal? I mean... I won't be that disappointed if we lose it. I will say that. Oh, that will draw too much attention to him. I need to heal him up. You could silence. I actually think that's more important for you to do. You can visit Claude up. Sorry. You just hear the sorry in the background. I like that. Okay. Silence that motherfucker. So I can have Leone just straight up take him out. If I have you go here.
How do you like that?
Should have had her attack with the bow, I think. Let's move you there. Take some heat off of Claude. Really? I'm so surprised that I only do that much to you. Especially since you're a freaking bow unit. Anyway, Claude's up to 14.
Thanks.
Oops. I don't know. I've done that a couple times.
Should I have held
Okay,
back?
that guy's gone. I'm gonna have Hilda retreat. I am unfortunately making myself become like super good again, but at the same time, Hilda's also really good. Do we... Ooh, actually that might be how we do this. So hold on. We can have Ignatz try to pick off some of these guys here.
It worked out.
He's up to level 15 now.
I stand ready.
Okay, move you forward. You come and heal. Wait, who the hell is going for Marianne? When did that happen? What? Did someone not just have like an arrow going all the way over to Marianne? Did I just imagine that or what? Right? I can't. No. What? Alright, we'll wait for the next turn and then I'll have Raphael probably open the gate. God, I'm about to sneeze again. Alright, we're gonna have Raphael wait. Alright. Good, good, good.
No hesitation.
Bye-bye!
As expected.
Yeesh, dude. God, how good is your speed, Ignatz?
I actually won.
God, he's doubling everybody. Why did he move literally one step? Nice.
Celebrate later.
Okay, so if I can... Wait, you might just be able to straight up get... Okay, we can get the advanced seal, I think.
able to help.
God. So I'm debating if not even like she's so useful, but at the same time it's like at this point do I need her to be able to do this?
Can't get ahead of myself.
I don't know. We'll see.
I call that a win.
Yep, we got your advanced heal, so you no longer get your shit, dumbasses. Okay. Cool. Damn it. Well, let's go for break shot. I don't know if he can move after opening the bridge.
You lost to me?
Nice! The Crest of Flames popped twice. Open the bridge. Can you... He cannot move again afterwards. Okay. Let's draw him back. We're going to heal Ignatz up.
Thank you.
Level 14 for Lysithea. Nice. Alright. Okay. Damn. Okay. So let's first off have you. Can you one round this dude? You cannot. What about Lysithea? Can Lysithea one round him? Yes.
You were outmatched.
Now you come up here and hit him with your lance.
You're outclassed.
Okay. You don't have close counter though. Damn, that would... Ooh. So I want you to go over here with these guys instead, I think. I can handle this side of the battlefield on my own.
That is that.
Okay. Physic up Claude.
Thanks for that.
We got a rusted bow, great. We'll let Claude finish this guy off.
That's the golden deer for you.
Flames up to level 12, good.
A bit.
Not the best level up, I will agree. Alright.
I'll celebrate later.
Okay, I want to move you up, but
I'll manage.
Okay. Yeah, we'll put you up here. You'll be okay. I know you will. Okay, who has better resistance between the two? You have 2, you have 10. Way better resistance here.
Thanks so much.
Okay. And Hilda, come on over here. Oh my gosh, Ignatz. That is badass, bro.
It worked out.
Well done. It's good he had Nosferatu, which is super heavy. Good job, Leone.
Another one down.
I'm just gonna start obliterating people, I'm gonna be honest. What do I have that grounder, probably, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna retreat, if we're honest. No, dude!
Well done.
Oh my god. Whatever. Frickin' ridiculous. Okay. If I can leave him with 1 health and let Lorenz get the kill, that'd be great. I can straight up take him out with Ignatz here. Probably with him as well.
Who are you? I'd appreciate it if you could just not get in my way.
Nice. Okay, what if I do... yeah. Way too much damage. It's funny when I say it like that, you know? Alright. We may just let this finish, if we're honest. Physic up Leone, why not?
Did the trick.
Let's see if you have any dialogue here.
Give it up, Acheron. We are in the right. If you try to remain here any longer...
What, you'll kill me? A tiny kid like you kill someone like me? Oh, that's too funny.
An animal like you cannot be allowed to run amok. We will settle this here and now.
If you think you're up to the task, then by all means. But it's not my fault if it ends badly.
Think not.
Okay. Very good.
It's hard to be happy about this.
Not the best level up, but two good stats.
Wait! I lose! I give up! I surrender! Please don't kill me!
You have my thanks, Professor. Please go on ahead. I will clean up here and then report to my father. See you back at the monastery.
Poor Marianne. We got a rusted axe? Okay, whatever. It's gonna be me. I held down the left side basically by myself with a little bit of help from Hilda, but we got the Gloucester Knights. All right.
Your assistance in this incident with Acheron has proved most essential. Consider me in your debt. Thanks to you, the Alliance was able to nip this internal conflict in the bud.
What becomes of Acheron?
He has written a pledge to my father, swearing never to cause trouble about the border again. Of course, he is hardly the type to bind himself in good faith to anything written on paper. But Acheron has many connections, both in the Alliance and in the Empire. To remove him entirely would cause more conflict. We will just have to watch him closely for now.
That's a prudent decision.
Indeed. I do plan to eliminate him eventually, however. He is nothing but trouble. Incidentally, there was one other benefit to embarking upon this errand. Have a look at this.
The Thyrsus.
The magic staff Thyrsus. A relic passed down
okay.
through House Gloucester for generations. It seems my father has finally recognized my ability. Apparently, he had been considering entrusting this relic to me for some time. He has had precious few opportunities to take to the field of battle personally of late. Doubtless, by giving this to me, he intends to send the message that I must work even harder. I will certainly continue to do my utmost, but I am by no means completely subservient to his will.
You disagree with your father's opinions?
I would not go so far as that. but my father seldom thinks beyond the immediate benefit of our house. While that is important, I prefer to consider the greater good when I make decisions. I believe that is a noble's duty. Now, for the time being, may I trust you to decide how we may best make use of Thyrsus? For the moment, I think you are in the best position to apply it to the betterment of all Fodlan.
Are you sure?
To be quite honest, I am not certain I feel ready to decide the fate of a relic on my own just yet. Do me this favor, Professor, and I will be grateful. Now, to celebrate, allow me to treat you to tea.
Alright. Nice. I know that Lysithea and him can both wield it because they both have that crest. And I'm also going to do one of these random things. So, pretty cool stuff. Let's do Banish the Bandits, whatever. Okay, there we go. Who gets MVP? It's Raphael. Makes sense.
Professor.
What do you want to do? Focus on Sword and Reason excels Immortal Savant. Interesting. He's got like B-Bow already, right? So I think that I can have him change up his focus. It's Ash's birthday. I'm not planning on recruiting this time and buy him flowers.
Well worth
Ooh,
the effort.
Flame went up in, what do you call it? Frickin' Faith. Very cool.
You've done me a great service.
Yay.
Appreciate it.
Oh, alright. Alright, let's do our gardening. So what are we getting this time? Anemone, lily, daffodil, sunflower, lily of the valley. We got a lot of good stuff. And some golden apples. Or a golden apple. Let's do blue, purple, and pale blue. I don't really know what the best to do is. I haven't really looked into the gardening too much. I've only looked up specific ingredients. Ooh, wait, golden fish. Got it perfect too. What is this? It's a golden fish. Cool. I don't know what kind of noise I just made. Another one? Is it gonna be another goldfish? Platinum fish. Ooh. Let's sell the golden fish and the platinum fish. 1,500 gold. Very good. Cross your fingers.
Oh, Professor.
Come
you have
on.
perceived my
Oh,
excellence.
thank goodness.
Good. But you are not the only person trying to recruit me. I would be happy to join your class.
If you are offering.
100%, let's go!
I thought you would say that. I look forward to learning under you. You will soon see how superior I am to Edelgard.
By default, Edelgard is literally one of the best units in the game, so I don't know about that, but very glad to have you in the squad, Ferdinand.
People say you're quite skilled.
Yes!
Perhaps if I joined your class, I could watch your sword technique up close.
Uh-huh.
Indeed. I think that's best. I'll transfer to your class then. Don't make me regret it.
Let's freaking go! Okay, so really quickly, I need to actually boost my charm a bit. Sylvain likes charm, and I'm thinking I want to recruit him just so we can get the paralog at the very least. And I do not have a high enough charm. I only have 14 at the moment, which is interesting, because normally, I guess, I don't think I've done as many tea parties as I normally have. So that would probably explain it. I'll use one of these black pearls as well. Came up to 17 now. Alright, so we're gonna buy these Dapper Handkerchief.
A pleasure doing business with you.
And the board game.
I thank you.
Alright, we're gonna do our... I have a support with Hilda. Okay, great. Yeah, so first up we have Lorenz with his C+ with Marianne.
Tell me, Marianne, do you have a love of flowers?
Well, I don't dislike them.
I've happened upon a spot that's just teeming with splendid blossoms. Would you like me to show you?
I think I would rather stay. It would be for the best if you kept your distance from me.
Well, perhaps I could pick a few of the nicest and present them to you. With a beautiful bouquet in your arms, your magnificence would rival even that of the goddess.
I would never compare myself to the beauty of the goddess.
I see. Well, I don't mind. Oh, that is a lovely handkerchief you've got there. Did you know that a handkerchief reflects the sensitivity of its owner? Yours tells me you have quite a refined sensibility. If you only applied yourself a little more to the rest of your ensemble, there is no doubt in my mind.
If you admire my handkerchief so much, you may have it.
No, please, that is not what I meant.
It was a gift from my adoptive father. I didn't choose it for myself. I'm sure I don't share his refined sensibilities, though, considering how little he and I have in common. I have to go.
Such beauty. And yet, with just a little polish, she'd be a marvel. If only she'd put in some effort. I wonder. Indeed, I shall make it my mission to awaken her beauty. There is nothing that I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, cannot do.
Okay then.
Let's see.
Anyway, Linhart and Lysithea have their sea sport.
Aha, Lysithea. It's wrong to tease, yet I can hardly help myself. I know a secret. Your secret, in fact.
I think you mean a baseless rumor. Why are you wasting your time? And mine, for that matter.
Well... it's a secret that could completely overturn what is considered common knowledge in Crest research.
Shut your mouth! Just... let's go talk somewhere other than here. Okay, where did you hear about it?
There was a sort of accident in Professor Hanneman's room.
I should have figured. You haven't told anyone, have you?
Of course not. If someone else were to learn you have 2 crests, I might lose you as a test subject.
Please stop talking so loudly. So what if I have 2 crests? If you insist on speaking of it, please do so quietly.
My intuition was correct. You do have 2 crests.
Wait, what? Did you just trick me?
Trick is such a strong word. I think of it as testing a hypothesis. The truth is, I simply made an educated guess.
Well, now that I've confirmed it for you, there's not much I can do.
I disagree. For example, you could tell me if you were born with them, or is the source magical? What does it feel like to use both crests at the same time? Is it pleasant, painful, euphoric?
Enough is enough! I am done talking about this!
As though I'd speak of this to the likes of you.
I understand her desire for privacy, but to refuse my request for knowledge? Well, it's rude.
It's a little hypocritical, but you know. Anyway, pretty cool stuff. Alright, Claude and Flame have their sea support. Very nice.
As expected, I am not finding anything at all.
Flame, are you looking for something in particular?
Oh, I was just hoping for general reading that might illustrate the lives of city dwellers.
Right. Well, there should be regional records somewhere around here.
I haven't need of official records or anything of the like. Just some light reading on the subject.
Light reading? What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know, books that cover things like what types of activities young people enjoy, how they spend their free time, popular fashions and trends, things of that sort. And even, perhaps, stories about romance.
Ah, I see what you're getting at. Try asking a traveling merchant. I hear they keep stock of books like that. As for here, I don't think you're gonna find much aside from a bunch of stuffy records. We do get new books donated on a fairly regular basis, but then Sedith, well, you know.
My brother? I am afraid I do not follow.
Apparently, he directly approves every book before it's allowed to grace these shelves. You know, to make sure nothing inappropriate gets through.
I see. I did not realize he had a hand in such things. Well, I suppose it really is no use searching here.
Why were you looking for those sorts of books anyway?
Well, truth be told, I am not particularly well versed in the ways of ordinary people. Sedith never taught me of such things, and he strictly forbade me from spending much time out and about on my own.
Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. Sounds like Sedith.
I understand and appreciate that he acted from a place of concern, of course.
Without a doubt. It's obvious that you're his whole world, for better or worse. By the way, I've been wondering, are you two from a noble family? You've clearly had a rather high-class upbringing, and both of you have crests. That can only mean you come from a prominent bloodline, right?
Of course not. No, you are mistaken.
So, your refined way of speaking isn't because of your upbringing?
I was not aware that my speech differed so greatly from my companions. Do I really sound so formal to you?
Well, look, don't worry too much about it. I'm probably just overthinking things. Probably.
Alright, yeah, I mean, her speech is a lot like Ferdinand's in that sense. Anyways, I'll go find wherever it's up there.
Professor.
What's up, Hilda? Let's just do the support. It's our B, I think.
Hey, Professor. There are a lot of hardworking people here at the Academy, huh? Even Claude. He acts carefree, but secretly he's so serious. Everyone focuses on training without even needing to be told. Maybe they think, I must protect my friends, even if I have to risk my neck.
You won't protect your friends?
Of course I'll try to protect them, but I don't understand why anyone would want to risk their life for someone else. When you die, no matter how you died, it's over. To me, it's more important to enjoy life. We only live once, after all. It's a waste to spend all your time working and being responsible, right?
No.
Well, no matter what people may think, I'm going to keep being me. So in our next battle, I'll support everyone from the sidelines.
No, I will say first off, you were literally one of my frontline units, so that's not true.
Aw, come on, please. How about I do something for you as a way of saying thanks? Oh, I know! I'll let you join me for dinner in the city.
Let me.
Everyone would be jealous, you know? They'd all love to spend time with me. Okay, just think on it.
I remember, I think I made that same comment in Blue Lions, which is the first time I actually got to see that support. So, anyways, we're done for this week.
Professor.
What's up? Okay, now you want to do bow and riding. Sure. You just changed the lance, but that's fine by me. Whose birthday? Cyril's birthday. I'll
Thanks.
buy him some flowers. I don't really want to do tea
Our
party right now.
results would have been better if you'd done a little more, Lawrence.
It was a concession to do as much as I did.
I forgot to
This
change.
type of-
I actually forgot to change up who was doing this. I did want to change that up. Anyway, oh my god, Raphael went up in axes, Marion riding Hilda in axes, Linhart and Faith.
Guess I'm still growing.
Wild Abandon. Ooh.
Oh, yeah!
He doesn't even have any lances on him. Why am I still
Not a
having to
total
train that?
waste.
Cool. Alrighty guys, this is where I'm going to be ending this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Did appreciate it. The next episode we'll do this next free day and then the battle. I just want to save it just in case we get some more supports, because this, I imagine it'll be probably a decent length episode because we did get a bunch of supports. The battle didn't actually take that long, so that was a good thing. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to end it here. So once again, thanks for watching. Really enjoyed. Did appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will talk to you all later.